Cripsilog.
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 Hi!
Hello, welcome everyone. This is Cripsilog.
Hindi ko pa rin kaya.
Bakit?
Matututunan ko rin to.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Gideon.
I'm Glenn.
Yeah, welcome to episode 1 of Cripsilog.
Yes.
Makaraos tayo.
So, our discussion for today is
For this season.
for
Wow,
the season.
for this
yes, for the
season.
season 1 of Creepsilog. We came up with a list of not our favorites,
Greatest.
worst,
Uh,
creepiest serial killers in existence.
Mhm.
And yes, bakit tayo interesado sa serial killers in the first place?
hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam. Paano ba yun? Kasi nung nagtatrabaho ako,
May serial killer ka rin ka-work?
wala. Ano lang, kasi syempre idle time, ang allowed lang na website, Wikipedia. So nag-wiki lang naman kung ano-ano, hanggang sa napunta ako sa mga serial killers. Tapos enthralled ako. Parang, anong tamang word? Fascinated with the serial killers. So nakita ko yung kung sino yung pinakamadami. Hitler, mga ganang serial killer ba siya? Yun.
Mass murderer.
Mass murderer. Ganon. So, ayun, binasa ko isa-isa yung mga kwento nila ng mga serial killers na yun. And, naging curious ba? Nahirapan ako sa words, na pinanood ko na din sa YouTube yung mga iba-ibang documentaries. Tapos, kahit alam ko na yung kwento, pinakinggan ko din sa podcast ng mga serial killers na to. Because, ayun.
Parang obsession yan.
Uy, hindi naman.
May ganyan ka ba?
Well, kaya nga natin ginagawa to para may outlet tayo.
Pero kung may tendency ka, sabihin mo na kasi dalawa
Oy.
na tayo dito.
Oy,
Nasa
Hindi,
na ba
kasi-
yung mga kutsilyo?
tago mo na. Para tayo, kasi di ba parang common yung kapag nagiging serial killer ka, kasi you have this, parang trifecta na nauntog ka when you were young, you were physically abused or sexually abused while you were young.
Mm.
Ano pa ba iba? Mga ganon.
Bedwetting daw.
Bedwetting, yes. So,
Hala.
no.
Hanggang anong age yung bedwetting? Kasi minsan ako,
Ala, parang si kasi di ba si John Benet, hindi lang bedwetting. Pati, oops.
Ha?
Pati si John
Yung bata?
Benet. Oo. Pero mga lang, grape size.
Doesn't matter.
Oo, kasi kakakinig ko lang nung My Favorite Murder episode nila. Yan.
Pati yun?
Oo.
Factor?
Yan. Parang, hindi naman parang, no? Physically abused ako nung bata ako. Ng household help namin.
Tell us more.
Hindi kasi,
Alam mo,
bakit?
yan ang dapat na nasa pilot natin, di ba?
Sorry no.
And yet, pinili mo yung creepy mong office mate.
Sorry,
May ganyan ka palang kwento.
Kasi, ayun, ako lang naiwan sa bahay. So, kumuha kami ng help
Mm.
para mag-alaga sa akin ng bata ako.
Sure.
So, wow, rich kid. May
The
help.
help.
Tapos, ayun, pinapalo niya ako ng hanger lagi.
Huh?
May one time, kumakain ako. Hindi ko gusto yung pagkain kasi malunggay. Ano yung gulay? Mahirap pakainin ng
Tsaka di ba,
kids.
hindi natutunaw.
Ay, talaga ba?
Malunggay siyang papasok, malunggay siyang lalabas.
Ayun. So, sabi niya, pagbalik ko, dapat ubus na yan. Siyempre,
Sabi?
hindi ako sumunod. So, ang ginawa niya, di ba nakaupo ako, binagsak niya yung upuan while I was sitting there. So, kasama ako, bumagsak. And meron akong kilay. May scar ako sa kilay.
Dahil dyan.
Ang alam ko, nauntog ako kasi nadulas ako sa kama. Sa corner, tumama ako sa corner ng kama ko.
Gagagawan niya.
Oo, yun yung alam ko, nadulas ako. Sabi ng mga tita ko, tinulak daw ako ng yaya ko. Ayun.
Akala ko, sabi ng tita mo, wala naman tayong katulong.
Wala na Bumo pala siya. Ayun, papaluin niya ako ng hanger tapos gagamutin niya ako ng Mertiolet. Wow, napaka-90s.
Parang actively talaga siyang gumagawa ng serial killer. Hindi kasi yun nga daw, tama yung sabi mo kanina. Hindi ko lang maalala saan ko nabasa. Yun yung factors na nagko-contribute bakit ang isang tao ay may tendency na maging psychopath, eventually serial killer. Cruelty sa animals, bedwetting, kasi it comes with the shame yung na-judge dahil dun sa bedwetting. Tsaka head trauma.
Head trauma, oo.
So far,
Meron ka
ilan
na,
yung...
nakakompleto mo na ba? Bingo ka na. Alam, meron na akong isa.
Head trauma na lang ko.
Wala.
Anyway, feeling ko naman wala. Wala ka naman
wala
tendency.
naman, hindi naman. Kasi squirmish. Oo. Hindi ko, tsaka ano ba tawag doon? Hindi naman tayo, di ba? Hindi naman tayo serial killer, kaya tayo
feeling ko,
fascinated sa...
Feeling ko, Filipinos in general, kasi di ba sabi nga natin, nung nawala masyadong serial killers sa atin, bakit nga?
Hindi ko alam. Kasi tayo,
mahirap.
wala tayong time.
Survival
pang first
mode.
World ang
pang first world ang serial killers. Pang malalamig na bansa, pang may snow.
Pang mga bored. Kasi tayo, ang nasa isip natin, survival.
Makakaisip ka pumatay minsan sa MRT, siksikan. Pero nothing personal.
Yung sa jeep, yung tumatama yung buhok ng katabi mo sa'yo. Sumasampal. Gano'n. Sakit pa naman ng buhok.
Tapos lilingon siya sa'yo, galit pa siya.
Oo.
Ano ba? Yeah. Well, ako din, feeling ko naman wala akong tendencies. Although, syempre, may times na sobrang galit ka.
Yeah.
Parang...
Naisip mo lang. Kung ano na ginawa mo dito in your head.
Parang... Fuck you. Yun na lang nasabi mo. Sa sobrang galit mo. Pero to actually act out on it, parang malayo.
Parang it's a line you cannot cross.
Yes. Wow. Marami na akong na-cross na lines. Pero
wow! But not that.
Not that.
Sabi nga ni Batman, he doesn't kill. Wow! Naisingit. Batman. Okay.
Yeah, so top 10? 10 ba?
Top 10. Okay.
Most fascinating serial... Hindi tayo
killers.
Magkasundo talaga sa title.
Kung ano yung natin.
Basta top 10 serial
Killers natin.
Na feeling namin ay may creep
na parang,
factor.
Interesting yung kwento.
Interesting. Sabi nga, di ba, pag wala kang maisip.
Interesting. Curious.
Love it. So, today, ang magdi-discuss ng kanyang...
Hindi ba ikaw mo?
ng kanyang serial killer of the week.
Okay. Yeah. So, hindi ko alam mo talaga ano sasabihin ko. So, ito, yung isa sa top na, ito yung isa sa pinaka naging interested ako. Kasi siya yung nabasa ko, naalala ko sa wiki nung kinukwento ko. Nung nagbabasa ng wiki sa work. Ayun. Ito, I'm sure kilala nyo din. Baka, si Jeffrey Dahmer.
Huh? Sino
wow! Si marami na siyang nagawang movies. Marami ng movies about Jeffrey Dahmer. Recently, meron lang, My Friend Dahmer. Pinlay din siya ni Jeremy Renner before Dahmer. So, sino ba? Si Jeffrey Dahmer. Si Jeff.
First name basis.
Nickname niya pala yan. Okay, so si Jeffrey Dahmer is also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal. So he's a serial killer. He was born
this way.
May 21, 1960.
Oh.
So matagal to. May 21, 1960, he's an American serial killer and sex offender. Dahmer murdered 17 men and boys between 1978 and 1991, with the majority of the murders occurring in between 1987 and 1991.
Buhay na tayo nun.
Oo. So, okay. Nandito tayo.
Pwede na tayong victims.
Hindi. Siguro hindi mga teens ang victims niya.
Okay.
His murders involved rape, dismemberment, necrophilia, and cannibalism.
Ako okay lang sa akin yung necrophilia.
Oh, anong ibig sinasabi mo kung okay lang?
Rape is super
Wrong.
no-no. Cannibalism, sige.
Necrophilia, wala ka rin namang consent doon. Ayaw mo ng rape kasi
Ayoko ng rape.
wala
Ayoko ng
consent.
wala. Ano nga isa pa?
Necrophilia.
Dismemberment.
Ayaw mo.
Di wag. Huwag mong gawin. Wala namang pipilit sa'yo.
Cannibalism.
Cannibalism. Been there, done that.
Oh, wow!
Yes, okay.
Okay, so Dahmer was born in West Allis, Wisconsin, the son of Joyce Annette and Lionel Herbert Dahmer, an analytical chemist. Okay, wow, may may foreshadowing kasi nga chemist yung tatay niya. 7 years later, his brother David was born. Joyce Dahmer reportedly had difficulty with her elder son. Nagbabasa na nga lang. Nahirapan daw siya sa panganganak kay Jeffrey Dahmer. Pagbubuntis lang. Yan. When Jeffrey was 8 years old, he moved with his family in Bath, Ohio. Dahmer grew increasingly withdrawn and uncommunicative between ages 10 to 15.
Ako rin.
So, well, lahat naman.
Parang lahat
weird,
naman
no?
ganun.
Sa school, no? Parang
age 10 to 15, parang may something wrong nga sa'yo kung maayos ka nung time na yun, di ba?
Pero nung mga times ng parang high school yata, naging ano siya class clown. Si Jeffrey Dahmer kasi yung parang mag-act out siya na parang may sakit na epileptic in a way na ang may term na nga sila doon, doing a Dahmer. Parang
for fun.
Siya, for fun.
May friend akong ganyan. Nag-epileptic siya.
Okay.
Minsan tumatawid siya ng kalsada.
Gagan.
Oo. Tapos nagkaka-traffic dahil sa kanya.
Talaga?
Hi Brian. Miss you. Sana marinig mo to.
Okay. So, nung 1977, Lionel and Joyce Dahmer divorced. Dahmer attended Ohio State University and dropped out after 1 quarter having failed to attend most of his classes. Kasi pumapasok siya lasing. So nag-sneak in siya ng alak sa class.
Nagawa mo yan?
Hindi pa.
Hala, ba't nagawa ko yan?
Bakit mo ginawa yan? Medyo hindi ako mahilig sa alak So.
Nagawa ko po.
Ano, kailan to?
High school.
Okay.
Nilagay namin sa plastic ni straw.
Straw, soft drinks. Kunyari, soft drinks.
Ayoko na nga mag-share. Oversharing.
Parang may mga similarities ka. Kaya I'm scared.
Hindi na kita interrupt.
Tapos, so, hindi nga siya nakapagtapos. Nag-army na lang siya. He was pero, he did well at first, but he was discharged after 2 years because of his alcoholism. Giging addict na siya.
Alcoholic.
Drunk. Yeah. When the army discharged Dahmer in 1981, he was provided with a plane ticket to anywhere in the country. Tapos pinili niya sa Miami Beach, Florida, because he was tired of the cold. Yeah, doon siya nag-chill. Spent most of his time there at the hospital, but was soon kicked out for drinking.
Parang consistent ang problema niya sa
alcoholic
alcohol. Hindi natututo si kuya.
After coming home, he continued to drink heavily. Yun ulit. And he was arrested for drunk and disorderly conduct later in 1981.
Fuck.
Okay. 1982, na tumira siya sa grandmother niya sa West Allis, where he lived there for 6 years. During this time, his behavior grew increasingly strange. His grandmother once found a fully dressed male mannequin in his closet.
Parang ito na yung start ng creep factor niya.
Saan siya nakabili nung male mannequin? sa Lazada.
Divisory.
Okay.
Marami sa DV.
As in, pwede kang bumili?
Oo naman.
Okay. Ba't alam mo?
Mananahi nanay ko, di ba?
Okay.
Yung mga mannequin siya, pero walang ulo.
Nasaan yun? Pero itong si Dahmer, ninakaw lang pala. Okay. Dahmer has stolen it from the store.
Lasing ba siya ran?
Probably, kasi di ba, alcoholic. On another occasion, she found .357. Hindi ako marunong magbasa nito. Magnum
Baril.
under his belt, under his bed. Terrible smells came from the basement.
Ay.
Ito na yung mga Tapos pinaalis na siya doon sa bahay.
Ng lola niya.
Oo. Terrible smells came from the basement. Dahmer told his father that he had brought home a dead squirrel and dissolved it in chemicals.
Ba't kasi ang pakailamera ng lola niya? Doon nag-
Siguro kasi mabaho na. Tsaka yung sa kwarto. Paano niya kuha yung mannequin?
Privacy issues. Ay nako,
so
ayoko ng ganyan.
Very wrong. He was arrested twice for indecent exposure in 1982 and 1986. In his
Same.
second offense,
Joke.
he masturbated in front of 2 boys.
Ha?
Very lang, no? Taong grasa lang dito. Maybe I saw... Hindi, parang... Oo. Pero hindi naman in front of everyone. Hindi naman in front... Parang paano ba to? Hindi naman
Sa side.
Nasa side lang.
Kasi nasa jeep ako nung nakita ko yun.
So, hindi naman para ipakita sa'yo. More on, wala lang kasi siya sigurong
Place.
close place.
Tsaka hapon nun nakita ko yun one time.
Okay.
Ikaw?
Hapon din yata.
Hindi kaya nasa isang jeep tayo.
Okay. So, nung summer 1988, grandmother asked him to move out dahil sa strange behavior. Tapos on September 26, 1988, one day after moving into his new apartment, he was arrested for drugging and sexually fondling with a 13-year-old boy in Milwaukee. He was sentenced to 5-year probation and 1 year in work release camp. He was required to register as a sex offender. Dahmer was paroled from the work release camp 2 months early and he soon moved into a new apartment. Shortly thereafter, he began a string of murders that ended with his arrest in 1991.
So yan, na dyan nag-start yung kanyang murder spree.
So, nag-start yung murder spree niya, no? Summer ng 1978, at the age of 18. Oh, wow, legal na sa atin. Legal na sa atin.
Sa Miami pa rin siya.
Hindi, hindi. Nung sa bahay nila sa Ohio ba yun? Kasama niya yung sa tatay niya to.
Hindi pa siya umalis?
Hindi pa siya umalis. His father was away on business and his mother had moved out, taking his brother with her. Kasi nga, di ba, nag-divorce na. Dahmer was left behind alone. So, lagi siyang mag-isa lang sa bahay. So, pag mag-isa lang sa bahay kasi, may freedom ka.
I feel very attacked.
So that June, Dahmer picked up a hitchhiker named Stephen Hicks and offered to drink beer with him back at his father's house, planning to eventually have sex with him. When Hicks tried to leave, Dahmer bludgeoned Hicks to death with a 10-pound dumbbell, striking the back of his head, later saying he had committed the crime because the guy wanted to leave and he didn't want him to. Okay, Dahmer didn't want him to leave.
Malakas siya.
Oo.
For someone, para mabasag mo yung bungo niya with a dumbbell. Daming pwersa yun, di ba?
Or baka many times.
Baka.
Yari, one strike para bumagsak ka and then nung nakahiga ka na siguro.
Ano ba itsura niya itong si Jeffrey Dahmer?
Medyo pogi itong si Jeffrey Dahmer. Kasi merong
kaya may ganung angle na na sex yung kanyang na-invite niya sa bahay nila.
Kaya niyang mag-invite.
Yeah.
And Dahmer buried the body in the backyard. 9 years passed before he killed again. In September 1987, Dahmer picked up a 26-year-old Stephen Tomey at a bar and killed him on impulse. He later said he had no memory of committing the crime. So ito, bago niya papatayin tong hitchhiker, meron na siyang isang runner na minamatyagan lagi. So, nandun lang siya sa bush, nagtatago. Every time, dadaan to malapit sa kanya. Parang may runner na...
Nagja-jogging.
Oo. Hinihintay. Parang, lagi niya inaabangan. Kasi nga parang crush niya. Anyway. So, merong one time na plano na niya na dalhin sa bahay yung jogger.
Invite niya?
Hindi invite. More on...
Kidnap.
Oo. So, same MO, bludgeon. Parang pupukpukin and then dalhin niya sa bahay. Kaya lang, nung time na gagawin na niya, wala yung runner. For some reason. So, parang, wow, buti na lang. hindi siya tumakbo ng tinamad.
Tinamad siya.
Tinamad siya naman.
Once again, isa na naman taong naligtas dahil
Naligtas.
sa katamaran.
Tapos mahilig siya ng nag-start din si Dahmer sa mga animals. Like, nangongolekta
torture.
siya ng animal bones kasi may sa backyard nila may mga woods. So, yan, nangongolekta siya. Fascinated siya sa mga bones. Ganun. Tapos nagtatanong siya sa mga airpat niya. Di ba chemist yung airpat? Kung paano ma-dissolve. So, yung idea
prepare
ng-
na siya.
Oo.
How to
So,
dispose.
Sinasagot naman ng tatay niya kasi nga syempre, ano ba? Parang hindi ko naman may isip na ay magiging serial killer to anak ko. Baka gusto niya rin lang
Curious
maging
lang.
chemist.
Oo.
Ayan. So after the Tommy murder, Dahmer continued to kill sporadically. Hindi ko alam yung word na yun. Sporadically.
Parang ano yata yan? Kalat-kalat.
Okay. Wow. Galing meron tayong vocabulary.
Hulaan lang. Hulaan portion.
2 more murders in 1988 and another in early 1989. Usually picking up his victims in gay bars and having sex with them before killing them. He kept the skull of one of his victims, Anthony Sears, until he was caught.
Lakas maka, murder and chill.
Oo. Pero, so, invite niya for sex and then papatayin niya.
At least sex muna, hindi reverse.
Grabe.
Patayin
Patay
muna tas sex.
Ay, hindi kasi nga, di ba? Or baka after niyang patayin, tsaka niya makikipag-sex pa. Kasi nga, ayaw niya ng conscious yung tao. Like, gusto niya makipag-sex sa... Kasi meron siyang idea na gusto niyang gumawa ng... Ang tawag ko? Parang zombified
na tao.
Sex slave? Oo.
Sex doll.
Sex doll. Parang ganon.
Remember yung mannequin?
Oo. Okay.
Baka yan yun.
So, nag-level up na siya from mannequin to humans. Okay. So, nung May 1990, nandito siya sa grandmother's house niya. Apartment, may address pa. Dahmer picked up the pace of his killing. 4 more murders before the end of 1990 and 2 more in February and April 1991 and another in May 1991. So, medyo kalat-kalat nga, no? Baka yun yung spodar. Lumutan ko na.
Yaman na.
In the early mornings of May 27, 1991, 14-year-old Conarak Sintasomphone, the younger brother of a boy whom Dahmer had molested in 1988. Oh wow, kapatid nung namolest niya na 1988.
Thailand yan, siguro. Mga apelido niya.
Was discovered on the streets, wandering naked, heavily under the influence of drugs, and bleeding from his rectum.
Ay, di ba parang yan yung Pinoy?
Ito yata yung Pinoy eh. 2 young women from the neighborhood found the dazed boy and called 911. Ito yung nakatakas. Kasi, pinick up na niya, so may picture may mahilig siya mag-Polaroid picture. Pipicturean niya yung mga victims niya.
Yung instant camera na yung napiprint agad.
Tapos, apparently, ayun, so merong bleeding from rectum.
Ano yun?
Ewan ko. Tapos, Dahmer chased his victim down kasi nga nakatakas for some reason. Tried to take him away, but the women stopped him. Dahmer told John Balzerzak and Joseph Gabrish, mga police officers na dumating doon sa scene, that Conarak was his 19-year-old boyfriend and that they had an argument while drinking.
So, pinalabas niya na yung tumakas na bata ay boyfriend niya at nag-aaway lang sila.
Oo. Na dinala nga ni Dahmer. Parang, kung ayaw maniwala, sige, sama kayo sa apartment ko. Tapos pag-check nila sa apartment, andun nga, pinakita niya yung mga Polaroid picture nila, sweet-sweetan sila. Okay, so yun. Hanggang sa pinatay na rin niya ni Dahmer yun, pagkaalis ng mga pulis.
So, natuluyan.
Sayang.
Nakatakas na sana siya?
Oo, sayang.
Fuck.
Oh, well. Parang, kung nag-check lang maigi yung mga pulis na. Okay, so, they later reported smelling a strange scent while inside Dahmer's apartment but did not investigate it.
Wala ka naman naamoy dito?
Ay, shit. Oh, no. So, nandito kami sa apartment ni Glenn. Tapos mag-isa lang siya. Mga ganun. Yung mga, clues.
Naitabi ko naman yung mannequin.
The officers did not make any attempt to verify Conarak's age and identity, nor locate someone who could communicate with him, and failed to run a background check that would have revealed Dahmer being a convicted child molester still under probation. Later that night, Dahmer killed and dismembered Conarak, keeping his skull as a souvenir.
Shit.
So, mahilig siyang, mag-dismember. Isa-chop-chop niya.
Anin niya yung skull. Sausawan, lalagyan ng sausawan.
Kaya tinatago niya sa ref yung i-dismember niya yung mga katawan. Tapos, ipopost niya in some arch. Kasi, tapos pipicturean niya. Or itatago niya yung mga body parts.
Sa
Hand,
ref.
skull, penis. Tago niya sa ref as souvenir. Meron kasi siyang parang plan na gagawa siya ng altar. Na may sketch siya dun eh. Nakita ko, pag i-google niya, makikita niya. Yung parang may dalawang skeleton as post. Tapos may table. Sa table may mga skulls. Tapos may chair siya. So para to admire his altar.
Panood mo na yung movie na The House That Jack Built?
Hindi pa.
Similar sa ganyan yung plot.
Na, parang killer, rapist, gano'n din.
Wala naman siya ni-rape so far, as far as I know. Pero, yun nga, gumawa siya ng bahay made out of body parts.
Yeah.
Kung mabuksan yung ref.
De,
puro maruming pinggan lang laman ng ref.
Yun. Mahilig siya sa mag-dismember. Tapos, i-dispose niya yung body na ilalagay niya sa drum.
May acid.
I-dissolve niya.
Salamat sa tatay niya.
Salamat sa tatay niyang chemist na natutunan niya kung paano mag-dispose ng body. Saka, parang naalala ko tuloy ano tag doon? Breaking Bad. Ginawa niya din, ginawa nila na ito, di ba? So,
tapos yung tub,
bilang chemist,
hindi kinaya yung vat ng acid.
Di
ba? Nasira yung floor.
Lumusot sa baba.
Fun. Memories.
Okay, so by summer 1991, Dahmer was murdering approximately one person each week. Level up na. May
One person
each week. May may target.
Okay. Quota.
He killed Matt Turner on June 30, Jeremiah Weinberger on July 5th, Oliver Lacey on July 12th, and finally Joseph Brandehoff on July 19. Dahmer got the idea that he could turn his victims into zombies, completely submissive, eternally youthful sexual partners. So yun nga yung gusto niya kasi. Yung minsan nag-drill pa siya ng lobotomize. Nilolobotomize niya yung mga tao, mga victims niya, tapos lalagyan niya ng acid.
Yung para unresponsive sila.
Oo, para buhay pa pero yun, unresponsive.
Submissive lang.
Oo. Kasi for some weird reason, ayaw niya ng kasex na may consciousness.
Na nagre-respond.
Na may sariling isip. Gusto niya
nakahiga lang.
Oo. Sana naghintay na lang siya na meron na ba tayong sex dolls ngayon? Wala pa naman.
Minsan, roleplay.
Roleplay?
Kunwari, doll ako
ganon. Diyos ko. Okay. So, yung, ano pa ba? Medyo nakakalungkot din kasi yung iba, like, buhay pa, na ginawa na niya yon.
Na-lobotomize niya.
Tapos, merong isa dun na isang victim, tapos sabi niya, nagising.
Yeah.
Anyway, parang my head hurt, what happened? Gumanon siya.
So, naging conscious siya ulit.
Oo. So, ang ginawa niya, pinatay na lang. So, I did the mistake na i-search sa Google yung pictures ng mga Polaroids. So, medyo
graphic ba?
Graphic, very.
Check ko nga.
Go. So, may kinukwento kasi sa last podcast, yung naka-arch na isang body. So, nakita ko siya. And, ayun. Terrible.
Ayaw nga. Ay,
nakita mo na agad?
Not safe for work.
Not safe.
Yun na.
Oo, mga ganyan.
So guys, warning lang if ever squeamish kayo tsaka hindi kaya ng guts nyo, mga ganitong klaseng images, topics, discussions, I suggest i-google nyo. Masaya. Trauma
Tsaka,
is fun.
May type siya, mahilig siya sa people of color.
Oh.
Usually African American yung targets niya. Tapos meron pang isa na Pinoy, so hindi ko sure. Ito yung nakatakas na bata. Dapat nakatakas na siya pero
binalik
siya.
pa.
Hindi ko sure bakit.
Kakaiba nga siya.
I mean, ayun. Yung of color yung gusto niya.
You know, may narinig akong discussion dati. Usually daw, serial killers don't kill outside their race. For some reason. Pero si Kuya Jeff.
Mhm.
So,
Kasi nga yung mga usual.
yun yung usual. Sa kanya, iba siya kasi mga
hindi white.
non-white.
Okay.
May ba lang?
Para naman. Meron siyang
distinction
sa iba. Tapos, yung arrest. So, paano ba siya nahuli? Kasi nga, di ba, dun sa apartment niya, di ba, you can imagine na ang daming patay, ang daming body parts.
Yung amoy.
Yung amoy, maamoy mo talaga. And sabi nung, kina-question na rin siya ng landlord niya, kung ano ba ba't may mabaho?
Mm-hmm.
Tapos ang sinasabi niya, kasi yung aquarium ko.
What? Bawo ng mga aquarium na yun?
Hindi niya nalilinis. Kaya linisin na niya.
Tsunga nung landlord.
Sasabihin ko, maganda kay Dahmer. Yung parang siya, chill kasi siya. Yung relax lang in times of pressure.
So, naniniwala sila sa kanya.
Grace under pressure. May ganun siya. Chill lang siya.
Hindi siya halatang nagsisinungaling.
Mahuhuli na siya. Hindi, okay lang. Kaya ko to. Malulusutan ko to. Kailangan. Relax lang.
At saka nasabi mo nga na good looking siya.
Oo.
So baka part yun yung charm niya. Na
sweet talker. Kasi malumanay din siya magsalita if you will watch mga YouTube videos. Kasi may mga interviews sa kanya na kinakwento niya yung mga nangyari.
Very calm lang.
Oo. So, nung July 22, 1991, Dahmer lured another man, Tracy Edwards, into his home. According to the would-be victim, Dahmer struggled with Edwards in order to handcuff him, but ultimately failed to cuff his wrists together. Okay, wielding a large butcher knife, Dahmer forced Edwards into the bedroom, where Edwards saw pictures of mangled bodies on the wall and noticed a terrible smell coming from a large blue barrel. So, parang talaga, no? Kasi kahit sa kwarto ni Dahmer, nandun yung mga Polaroid ng mga victims niya.
Trophy,
yeah. Kasi sa kwarto ko, sino ba? Sila Batman, sila Joker, mga ganun. So, sa kanya, mga Polaroid ng mga bodies ng mga naging victims niya.
Sana siya, trophy killer.
Yeah. May term sila dito sa last podcast yung product kill. Basta
product killer.
Oo. Paano yung difference nung sige, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng product killer?
Hanapin natin.
Sige. Okay, so Dahmer forced Edward into the bedroom where Edward saw pictures of mangled bodies on the wall and noticed a terrible smell coming from the large blue barrel. The barrel was filled with a potent acid which dissolved human bodies to sludge for disposal via the apartment toilet.
So, na-connect niya?
Hindi naman.
Hindi pa rin.
Lang.
Maraming pictures ng patay, tas amoy patay. Baka coincidence lang. So, yung aquarium yun.
Edwards punched Dahmer in the face, kicked him in the stomach, ran for the door, and escaped. Running through the streets with handcuffs still hanging from one hand, Edwards. Edwards waved for help to a police car driven by Robert Routh and Rolf Mueller of the Milwaukee Police Department. Edwards led police back to the Dahmer's apartment where Dahmer at first acted friendly to the officers. Ito nga yung chill lang kasi talaga siya.
part ng kanyang modus.
Charm. Anto? Charm. Ako naman charm. Anto, mga best practice ni Dahmer. However, Edwards remembered that the knife Dahmer had threatened him with was in the bedroom. When one of the officers checked the bedroom, he saw the photographs of the mangled bodies and called for his partner to arrest Dahmer. Yun na yung clue na. And as for one officer subdued Dahmer, kasi ito ng time na to, nung nakaramdam na yung mga polis na, hulihin na natin to. So, doon na parang tatakas na dapat siya, kaya lang napigilan siya. Well, 3 sila doon. Yung 2 polis and then si Edwards. One officer subdued Dahmer. The other opened the refrigerator and found a human head. Further searching of the apartment revealed 3 more severed heads, multiple photographs of murdered victims and human remains,
Baho nga.
severed hands and penises, and photographs of dismembered victims and human remains in his refrigerators.
Shit.
Refrigerator, isa lang pala. Sorry. Parang kaya
mo mabuhay doon?
Oo, na andun yung mga bodies na nag-rot. Wow, nag-rot.
Nag-rot. Yes.
The story of Dahmer's arrest and the inventory in his apartment. Inventory! Quickly gained notoriety.
Grocery lang.
may sila. Tag doon. Kinikip track nila.
Ledger.
Several corpses were stored in acid-filled vats and implements for the construction of an altar of candles. Ito yung nakwento ko kanina. Yung nakita nila yung sketch ng altar niya. Altar of candles and human skulls were found in his closet. Makikita niyo rin sa YouTube yung sketch niya ng altar niya.
Check it out, guys.
Check it out. Accusations soon surfaced that Dahmer had practiced necrophilia and cannibalism, which is, ginawa nga niya. And sinabi din niya na hindi masarap yung tattooed body.
Bakit?
May something weird na lasa daw. Huh? So, in a way, para maging safe tayo sa mga cannibals. Patattoo tayo kasi
whole
hindi
body.
masarap. And, 7 skulls were found in the apartment. A human heart was found in the freezer. So, yung mga tina-target ni Dahmer usually, para sa kanya, ito yung mga beautiful people. Well, kaya nga niya din pinopost ng ganun para to emphasize the body. Kasi may mga
artistic.
So, pag naging victim ka ni Dahmer, you're beautiful. Parang ganun.
Oh.
Para sa kanya. Kaya, nagiging target ka niya.
Sweet naman. I'm flattered.
Flattered ka na? You're already dead. So,
diba? Kasi, kinonsider kanyang beautiful.
Okay. So, nung trial naman, Dahmer was indicted on 17 murder charges, later reduced to 15. Bakit? Dahmer was not charged in the attempted murder of Edwards. His trial began on January 30, 1992. With the evidence overwhelmingly against him, Dahmer pleaded not guilty for reason of insanity. The trial lasted 2 weeks.
Mag-plead ng insanity pagka na-corner na.
Which is, paano mapaprove ba na insane ka?
Hindi ko alam. Pero,
meron na bang...
I think meron na diba? Mga na ganun. Pero, kung titingnan siguro yung history niya na nakapag palusot ka nga ng maraming beses, it means yung mental faculties mo nag-work. Diba?
Nakapagpalusot?
Hindi, nalusutan niya yung mga police.
Okay.
Diba? It means hindi ka yung parang go with the flow lang, which is the case sa mga may mental siya may pinag-aaralan talaga niya yung gagawin niya.
The court found Dahmer sane and guilty on 15 counts of murder and sentenced him to 15 life terms, totaling to 957 years in prison. So, good luck. Pero may mga parole naman sila? Tama ba?
I doubt. Sa ganyan
or
kahaba.
Kasi nga 15 life ka eh.
15 life terms.
So,
ang life, di ba, parang 40?
In case, ano nga ba tawag doon kapag napalabas ka?
Yung good behavior.
Due to good behavior. So, hindi pa. Kasi nga, 15 ka eh.
14
na lang.
Palit. Good luck.
Which, dati, nung bata ako, curious ako, parang ang nawiwirdohan ako na bakit merong, kunyari, ano ba yung mga sentences, mga 3 life sentences. Bakit 3 life? So parang, bakit 3 life? Paano yun? Gagano. So, ngayon, nung pagtanda ko, na-realize ko, I learned na yun pala yun. Kasi nga, may
May
reserva ka.
duration.
May reserva ka.
Kasi may multiple lives ka.
Oo. Hindi naman dahil may which was the maximum penalty available as Wisconsin abolished capital punishment in 1853. Oh, ang tagal na pala noon, 1853.
Which is, capital punishment yan yung mga execution?
Yung execution by electric chair.
So bawal
dati.
na.
At his sentencing hearing, Dahmer expressed remorse for his actions and said that he wished for his own death. In May of that year, Dahmer was extradited to Ohio, where he entered the plea of guilty for the murder of his first victim, Stephen Hicks.
Yun lang, yung first
drummer,
lang.
no? Kasi nga nakwento niya na binury ko yung bones ni nung first victim niya sa bahay nila, sa likod bahay.
Yun lang ang na-prove.
Dahmer served his time at the Columbia Correctional Institution in Portage, Wisconsin, where he ultimately declared himself a born-again Christian.
Nice.
Usual to, no? Pag yung mga person. Roy Ratcliffe, a local preacher from the Churches of Christ, met with Dahmer and agreed to baptize him. Dahmer was attacked twice in prison. The first time in July 1994, an inmate attempted to slash Dahmer's throat with a razor blade while Dahmer was returning to his cell from a church service in the prison chapel.
Harsh.
And Dahmer escaped the incident with superficial wounds. So, while doing janitorial work in the prison gym, Dahmer and another inmate, Jesse Anderson, were severely beaten by fellow inmate Christopher Scarver with a broomstick handle on November 28, 1994. Dahmer died of severe head trauma while on his way to the hospital in an ambulance. Anderson died 2 days later from his wounds. So, yung napatay siya sa CR kasi pinagpupukpok siya ni Christopher Scarver. Namatay din yung kasama niya. Supposedly, hindi naman.
So, yung ikinamatay niya is yung sarili niyang modus, right?
Yeah.
Galing. Poetic. Love it.
Full circle. Tapos, ang hirap lang, kasi di ba pag sa prison, ganito, especially pag, well televised yung case, nabubuli ka ng ibang prisoners, or if other prisoners think na sobrang sahol ng ginawa mo, na bubugbugin ka nila.
Target ka.
Oo. Na parang, talaga ba, pare-pareho lang tayong, criminal dito. Well, siguro iba, falsely convicted. Anyway.
I think yun, normal yun sa kanila. Kasi sabi nila, yung mga unforgivable daw sa...
So may ganon.
Halimbawa, nakit ka ng bata, yung ganon. Galit yung mga ibang preso sa ganon.
So, yun nga yung mahirap pag napunta ka sa Gen Pop doon. Wala, tegi ka na talaga. Mamatay ka.
Gen Pop, prison break.
Prison break, doon ko natutunan yung Gen Pop. Sa prison break.
Yeah. Kaya 'di ba notorious si T-Bag.
Ano nga ba yung... kasi nga siya
child molester.
Oo.
Memories.
Oo, ganda ng prison break. Okay. Upon learning of his death, Dahmer's mother, Joyce Flint, responded angrily to the media, "Now everybody's happy? Now that he's bludgeoned to death? Is that good enough for everyone?" Yan, sabi ng airmat niya. The response of the families of Dahmer's victims was mixed. Although it appears most were pleased with his death, the district attorney who prosecuted Dahmer cautioned against turning Scarver into a folk hero, noting that Dahmer's death was still murder. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Technically, yes. Diba kasi...
Justice ba na masasabi yon sa mga family na pinatay si Dahmer ni Scarver?
Parang hindi nga kasi usually, di ba, mas punishment sa'yo yung magstay ka in prison for the rest of your life.
Kasi parang death is an easy way out.
Easy way out.
And it's, we should also note na si Scarver ay African-American din. So, siguro meron din kasing
race angle.
Na parang Scarver felt na kailangan to. Kasi nga, brothers ko tong pinatay niya. Okay, the Oxford apartment, ito yung apartment niya, at 924th North and 25th Street were demolished in 1992. The site is now a vacant lot.
Buti naman no, kasi baka haunted na yan by now.
Sino man titira doon? Plans to convert the site into a memorial garden failed to materialize. In 1994, Lionel Dahmer, yung tatay, published a book, A Father's Story, and donated a portion of the proceeds from his book to the victims' families. Most of the families showed support for Lionel Dahmer and his wife, Shari, ay bagong asawa ni Lionel. He was retired from his career as an analytical chemist and resides with his wife in Medina Country, Ohio. Lionel Dahmer is an advocate for creationism, and his wife was a member of the board of the Medina County, Ohio Horseman Council. Both continue to carry the name Dahmer. Okay, so kasi very popular na yung Dahmer kasi kahit sa mga TV shows, ginagamit na yung
in pop culture.
yung Dahmer. Sa Scream Queens. Nabanggit nila yung Dahmer nun eh. Or AHS, I'm not sure. Basta sino ba to?
Pareho lang kasing characters yun eh.
Sino ba to? Yung si Emma Roberts?
Emma Roberts.
Yeah, siya yung nagsabi ng Dahmer. Naalala ko. Uy, si Dahmer. Nung narinig ko. Yung kapatid niya, I don't think Dahmer pa rin yung name. Feeling ko nagpalit eh.
Baka nag-asawa.
Hindi, lalaki. Jeffrey's mother and Lionel Dahmer's first wife, Joyce, died of cancer in 2000. Jeffrey's younger brother, David, changed his last name and lives in anonymity. Ayun. So, iba na yung last name ni David.
Baka ko rin, no?
Kasi ang hirap naman nun, mabubuhay ka.
Yes.
It's shadow of your brother na serial killer.
Sabi that, you have to make a name for yourself.
Yung pala. Kailangan tasan niya. Ganun. Kailangan damihan ko. Kasi, ang victims niya ay mga 19, 26, 14, up to 36. Meron siyang 36.
Kaya nararamdaman ng kapatid niya, no?
Or siya na parang, ano ba to? Inherited ba to? Nasa genes ko ba to? Na serial killer din na ba ako?
Or, pwede rin, parang yung favorite quote ko sa movie,
ano?
Hindi lang kita papantayan. Lalampasan pa kita.
From the immortal Between Lang Nining. So, favorite mo yung movie na yan, ah.
Love it.
So, merong mga movies, no? Jeffrey Dahmer, Secret Life ng 1993, merong novel na Zombie ng 1995, 2002 may biological film Dahmer starring ito yun, kay Jeremy Renner.
Tsaka yung Dumb and Dumber.
Parang feeling ko kanina pa hindi. Nag-chumechempo ka na dyan sa Dumb and Dumber. So, ano pa ba? Yun nga, yung last, yung My Friend Dahmer. Ayun. Ito naman yun.
Pa lang yata yung My Friend Dahmer.
Hindi, 2017 yun. So, ano?
Panood nga mamaya.
Yun. Pero ano naman, parang teenage life naman niya to. Ayun. So, that's Jeffrey Dahmer, the Milwaukee Cannibal.
Nice. Love
Nice.
it.
Wow.
Very detailed. Love your research. Hindi ganyan yung gawa ko. 48 minutes
Thank
tayo.
you. Wow.
Feeling ko pag dun sa akin, 20 minutes lang tayo.
Grabe ka. Iba yun. Marami ka. Yun pa. Lume-level kay Jeffrey Dahmer.
Malaman natin. So, yes. I think one of the reasons he made it to this list, parang distinction niya over many other serial killers is, I guess, yung pagiging product killer niya, which
ano na ba yung product killer?
Binanggit mo kanina.
Yes. Kasi narinig ko lang yun sa last podcast. Sabi ko, ano yung product killer?
Product killer. Kasi dalawa daw ang klase ng serial killers. There's a product killer and the process killer.
Mm-hmm.
A process killer muna is the one who does it for the process of killing. These are your sadistic killers like Richard Ramirez, I think.
Yeah. Ito si Night Stalker, itong si Richard Ramirez.
Yes. Favorite mo din yun, ah?
Yeah.
So, almost all people who fit into this category are torturers.
Okay.
Kasi na-enjoy nila yung
Process
process.
of killing.
As opposed to yung product killers, which are
Kunyari, si
much
Dahmer.
much rarer daw and interesting. Sabi, interesting.
Interesting.
Product killers in order to achieve product killers kill in order to achieve the result. So hindi nila not necessarily ina-enjoy yung process pero
yung
yung result
killing.
which is yung
dead
yung-
body.
Yes, yung corpse. So yun ina-arrange
Yeah,
niya.
just like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ito nga, in the case of Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah.
this end product was a comatose sex slave that would never
Oo.
leave him.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oo, ayaw niya kasi nung conscious na tao, buhay. So gusto niya
Yeah.
zombie.
So I think that's the super creepy part ng story niya for you to even store yung corpses
Body
nila.
parts, yeah.
Creepy enough yung pipicturean mo eh. 'Di ba? Pero para mag-keep
Oh, man,
ng
I can't
mementos
imagine.
sa ref mo.
Hindi
Dami
ko
kong
kaya.
hugasan na nasa ref, hindi kakasya yung mga...
Ba't nasa ref yung hugasan?
Wala pang tayo maghugas.
Okay. Kesa ipisin siya sa
Yes.
laba. Yeah, okay.
Saka gagamitin ko ulit.
Okay. Grabe. Ima-microwave mo na lang
Baboy.
tapos.
Anyway,
Okay. So
yes.
yun, product killer kasi you are after the product.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Successful.
Woo!
Ang...
So,
so,
yun.
siya ba ang top 10? Parang hindi. Parang feeling ko out of order ang gawa
oo.
natin.
Kasi
Bahala na.
parang siya yung top serial killer ko eh.
Number 1 siya.
Number 1.
Yeah. Pero ako siguro kung i-rate ko siya, i-order ko siya sa 1 to 10, definitely nasa top 5
Oo.
ko si Jeffrey Dahmer. Kasi parang kompleto kompleto rekado yun sa kanya.
Like, nagsimula siya bata pa lang. Ganun.
Mannequin.
Yeah, animal bones na nangongolekta. Like one clue na magiging serial killer ka.
Yes, I think.
Well, parang naalala ko tuloy kasi meron ako namatay na goldfish. So, alam mo yung
Yung tinik?
natinik?
Tinago mo yung tinik?
Hindi. Alam mo yung pang, di ba meron kang hard-boiled egg tapos ilalagay mo siya doon para mag-slice siya lahat all at once.
Yeah. Yung slicer.
Yung ganon. Nilagay ko yung fish doon tapos ginanon ko siya. Yung
Why
fish.
pa?
Hindi, patay. Patay na siya nung ginawa ko yun.
Process killer.
Process killer. Or product.
Anin mo yun?
Hindi ko alam. Siguro na-curious lang ako anong mangyayari sa body or any flesh
Pag nilagay
pag,
mo dun.
pag ginanon ko siya. Kasi nga, parang, ang tawag doon, anong tawag doon? Yung pag nakikita mo, pag nanonood ka ng video ng ganon,
Yung
anong tawag doon?
cross-section. Yung slow-mo na...
Oo. Anong tawag? Di ba may mga video, may mga apps na ganon na manonood ka, relaxing siya in a way? Anong tawag?
Yun nga, relaxing. Therapeutic.
Oo, parang ganon.
Parang oddly, anong tawag doon? Oddly satisfying.
Yun, satisfying. Yun yung word pala.
Okay.
Na-satisfying siya. Which is,
Hindi ka naman,
hindi ako serial killer.
hindi ka naman nag-graduate doon.
Wala na.
Wala na.
Parang hanggang doon lang. Hindi na ako nag-level up. Buti na lang. Level up.
Good to know. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so, okay na?
Sick. Thank you.
Or you can follow us at Cripsilog sa Twitter. At Cripsilog. Sa
Instagram.
Instagram and Cripsilog sa Facebook. Wala pang laman yun.
Oo nga pala. Maka-promote. Wala naman.
Maka-promote. Wala namang laman.
Hindi, post natin yung mga mga pictures nila. Magkalaman lang.
Magkalaman. Thus, you can also follow us at our personal accounts. At Gideon Wabi.
At Glentot.
Di ba Glenn?
Ayaw nga pala. Nakalimutan ko.
Glentot na yan.
May
sa
may
Instagram
pala.
and Twitter.
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 Pornhub.
Wala ka nun. Alter.
Mamonetize ko ng Pornhub ko.
Ay, wow. Grabe yung effort.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Have a
And
nice
I
day.
hope you have fun.